She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man.
Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed.
Wow, wasn't that just incredible? Genesis chapter 2. It's like peeling back the curtain on God's heart and seeing his craftsmanship up close. I mean, think about it. The creator of the universe didn't just speak us into existence like he did with everything else. He formed Adam from the dust with his hands, and then, this part gives me chills, he breathed his own breath into him, into us. Can you even wrap your mind around that? And then the Garden of Eden. I was picturing it as we watched. Can you imagine being in a place where every single thing you see, smell, and touch was designed specifically for your good? And then God giving Adam the privilege of tending to it, naming the animals. It's like he was inviting Adam to partner with him in creation. What a gift. But you know what really got to me was when God said, "It's not good for man to be alone." Isn't that so true? We were made for relationship, for connection with God and with each other. And the way he brought Eve into the picture, it wasn't an afterthought. It was intentional, personal, and perfect. Let me ask you this. What stood out to you the most? Was it the intimacy of God breathing life into Adam? The beauty of the garden? Or maybe the way God designed companionship? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if this story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to be reminded of how loved and intentional they are. Because here's the thing, you and I, we're not accidents. We were created with purpose for relationship and to live in communion with our Creator. And that, my friends, is something worth celebrating. So, what's your favorite part of Genesis 2? Let's talk about it. Drop a comment below and I'll see you there. Next, we're introduced to the Garden of Eden, a lush and vibrant paradise planted by God Himself. This garden wasn't just beautiful. It was filled with everything necessary for life, including the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God placed Adam, the first man, into this garden, giving him the responsibility to work it and care for it. Then comes a remarkable moment. We see the personal nature of God as He forms Adam from the dust of the earth. Unlike anything else in creation, God breathes into Adam's nostrils the breath of life, and Adam becomes a living being, a reflection of the Creator's image. God notices it's not good for Adam to be alone, so He creates animals and birds, giving Adam the task of naming them. Yet none of these creatures are found to be a suitable companion for him. So, God performs the first act of divine surgery, causing Adam to fall into a deep sleep. From his side, God forms Eve, a woman, to be his perfect partner. Adam's joy is evident as he declares, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh." In this union we witness the foundation of marriage, a sacred bond where two become one. The chapter ends with a vision of innocence. Adam and Eve, unashamed in their nakedness, live in perfect harmony with God, each other, and creation. It's a glimpse of life as it was meant to be, a reflection of God's perfect design. Genesis 2 reminds us that we were created with purpose for relationship and to live in communion with our Creator. It's a story of beginnings, a story of love, and a story that points us to the care and intention of a God who made us in His image.